9 vet-approved ways to permanently reduce pet care costs. Check out those vet-approved tips and tactics to understand how America's most responsible pet parents care for their furry cuties in health and in sickness, and learn how to permanently reduce your pet care cost while making sure your four-legged lovely still gets pampered and taken care of. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. How you doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. Today we're talking about 9 vet-approved ways to permanently reduce pet care costs. Before I get into the nitty-gritty, please let me give a shout out to Maddox Green in Hoven, Ohio, Andrew Atkinson, Dublin, Ohio, and Hamza Ware in Bexley, Ohio. We love our viewers and listeners, and thanks for all the support and feedback. We really appreciate it. Number 1, schedule regular checkups. If you want to reduce pet care costs permanently, you need to do regular checkups. Don't skip your pet's yearly exam. It is more expensive and risky to treat illnesses than to protect against them. Remember, curing is way more expensive than prevention. It's also a great idea to shop veterinary practices by comparing fees for preventative care. What I'm trying to say here is that nowadays you have a lot of platforms out there where you can compare and contrast vet practices in your area, and you can really compare not just the fees, because fees is just one criterion here. You want to compare based on the breed that you have, the cat or dog breed that you have, the cost, the reviews that other patients, other clients have posted about that vet practice in your area, and most importantly, what kind of insurance that vet agency, that vet practice takes. So schedule your annual regular checkups. Number 2, protect your pet from parasites. Now, flea and tick infestations can cause a host of costly, very costly medical problems, from minor skin irritations to life-threatening blood loss. I mean, blood loss is really crazy. It's amazing. I've seen it before myself, and this is really bad for pets. So you want to prevent that outright. So stick with the topical flea and tick solution to keep the critters at bay. So you want to make sure to only use products as directed. Again, this program is not about giving you direct medical advice or direct vet advice for your pets. We've done research. We have solid information we're sharing with you. At the end of the day, you need to contact your vet because he or she knows your canine or your kitty cat better than anybody else. So never use a product intended for a dog or a cat, and vice versa. So if you need more information, again, reach out to your vet, please. And that's the 3rd proven way to automatically reduce pet care costs. Please toss the cigarettes. Secondhand smoke is no joke for pets, really, because it can cause a variety of critical illnesses and conditions. I'm talking lung cancer, nasal cancer, lymphoma, oral cancer, asthma, bronchitis, and the list goes on and on and on. So you want to quit now, and you will save money on vet bills and on your personal insurance bills. At the very least, avoid smoking around your pets. If you can't quit right now, just stop smoking around your pet. All right, so schedule regular checkups, protect your pet from parasites, and toss the cigarettes. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. We are still having a conversation around the 9 vet-approved ways to permanently reduce pet care costs. I've already given you 3. Let's move on to the next 3. But before I do so, please, if you love the content we're sharing with you, consider subscribing to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you can be informed in real time whenever we drop a new show. We do this on every single day, rain or shine. Like this content, share, and comment below. before I even go to number 4, please allow me to give a shout out to Cameron McKnight in Saunderstown in Rhode Island, Cameron Powers in Providence, Rhode Island, and Eugene Patel in Newport, Rhode Island. Eugene Patel, Cameron Powers, and Cameron McKnight, thank you so much for your love and appreciation and feedback all the way from Rhode Island. Number 4, consider pet health insurance. Now, when it comes to caring for your pets, there are 2 ways of doing so. You can either have an emergency fund where you put the money away every month, or you just give the money to a health insurance company in the form of a pet health insurance policy, so that if the cost of an emergency vet visit or serious illness will be a financial strain, then you are invest in pet health insurance, and you do this while the pet is healthy. Right now, the thing here is, though, as with any insurance policy, you want to read the fine prints, because not all plans are created equal. And the last thing you want to do is ask your vet to recommend a plan to you, because some vets might have some kind of conflicts of interest. They might receive some backdoor commissions from the insurance company. So you want to do the research yourself. Go on the internet, and there are a lot of platforms. As I said earlier, there are many platforms out there that will compare and contrast various pet health insurance plans. Number 5, buy high quality pet food. A good quality pet food is fantastic. It's often more cost effective than a homemade diet. And I'm talking about pet food that is formulated under the guidelines of the American Association of Feed Control Officials, the AFCO. Now, avoid overfeeding your pets, and this could lead to obesity and other health problems. We just finished a show on the plague of overweight or obesity in pets. You might want to double check that. Another way to permanently reduce pet care cost is to groom your pets at home. So you can save the price of a visit to your groomer with regular nail trimmings and brushings. It's good for your pet. It will reduce the amount of hair floating around your home, and your cats will have fewer hairballs. Now, of course, you would require some little investment at the beginning. You will need some tools and supplies. Probably cost you around $30 or $35, depending on the breed you have and where you live. But it's a small investment. And if you're not really trained or you're not really experienced in grooming your pets, there are a lot of videos out there on the internet, on YouTube, where you can just go and get some information. All right. So 3 vet approved ways to permanently reduce pet care cost. Consider pet health insurance, buy high quality pet food, and groom your pets at home. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still here talking about how to reduce the pet care cost, and you can take care of your cutie pie better and save some money in the process. And I want to quickly give a shout out to Jonathan Bradley in Pierre, South Dakota, Adam Knight in Rapid City, South Dakota, and Logan Phillips in Porcupine, South Dakota. Thank you so much for your support and suggestions. We really appreciate that. You can save money by personalizing your pet's vaccines. Some vaccines are optional, while others are essential in preventing serious diseases, right? So never skip any shots required by local laws or mandatory for your pet's protection. But you want to talk to your vet about personalizing your pet's vaccine protocol. Another way to save money is to spay or neuter your pet. Now, spaying or neutering your pet can save a lot of money because it can prevent serious health problems, including uterine, ovarian, and testicular cancers. Multiple local shelters provide resources for low or no cost spay-neuter surgeries. Now you can search this on the internet. It's very easy to find. You just type low or no cost spay neuter surgeries in your areas, and you have a lot of clinics that do that. Now you also even have some mobile clinics, especially if you live in big cities such as New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles. You have mobile clinics that serves the entire neighborhoods. Brush your pet's teeth. If you want to save money on pet care cost, dental disease is something you want to pay attention to, because dental disease can lead to heart and kidney problems and expensive procedures. So you want to start a dental routine to keep your pet's teeth and gums healthy. Ask your vet what products to use and how often. Now, I'm not saying that you should really do this every 2 hours or 3 hours, or no. Ask your vet the frequency. Don't use toothpaste made for people, because that kind of toothpaste contains fluorides and may irritate your pet's stomach. Okay? All right. Thanks so much for listening to this conversation. Here is a recap of the 9 vet-approved ways to permanently reduce pet care costs. Schedule regular checkups. Protect your pet from parasites. Toss the cigarettes. Consider pet health insurance. Buy high-quality pet food. Groom your pets at home. Personalize your pet's vaccines. Spay or neuter your pets. Brush your pet's teeth. I will see you another time. I hope you learned as much from this show as we did while preparing the show. We love pets, and we want you to really spend as less money as possible caring for your canine or your kitty cat. I will talk to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.